Hey guys, Dancy2, back with more Let's Play Golden Sun, Lost Age. Last time we got here to the Dehkan Plateau. And today we're going to see the part of the game that I locked myself out of my first time through. I still don't know how I did it. I think it's because I was being dumb and there was probably a way back that I didn't know about. And I can officially hold down A to win. Yay. Something I should kind of point out here. Whenever you hard reset your game, which is fully turn it off, fully turn it back on, no soft resetting. If you're ever going to reset your game in Golden Sun, for reasons I'll get into later, always hard reset. Because when you hard reset, the first battle will always be a preemptive strike. I don't know why this is. Actually, I kind of do know why this is, but I don't know why they made the choice to do this. I guess it's, you know, you're getting back into the swing of things, so they wanted to make it easier for you, but whatever. Anyway, these things here are holes in the ground. They're weak points, or whatever. When they're a hole like this, you can jump over it. When they're like that, you can walk over it once, and then it will become like this. When it's like this, you'll fall through when you hit it. Which is kind of a pain in the ass, but we want to fall through here. As doing so will allow us to get to this chest. Which has Full Metal Vest, our first artifact armor in the game. As such, it is a... Ah, it's closed, so it can go to anyone. Who needs it the most? Defense 30... Really? Felix has the worst defense. Okay, give that to him then. Why does Felix have the worst defense? Yeah, they're all the same level. I guess Period is really buffing Jenna. That is really weird that he has the worst defense. Because his defense is typically not that bad. And, of course, immediately following preemptive strike, I get ambushed. Smack it. Get out of here. Anyway, that chest up there is really good, and we won it. I believe this is... No, that's an elixir. I thought it was something else. Never mind. Ignore me! I am completely insane. Anyway, these pillars function roughly the same way. Hop on them once, they turn like that, and hop on a second time, as you saw back there, they will crumble beneath you. So I'm going to bring out the signers for this fight. Smack them hard, Jenna. Juggle is so OP this early in the game. I'm glad they gave you that because, you know, we will have a completely off number of gen for, I'd say roughly the first, almost the first quarter of this game. Not entirely the first quarter, but because near the end of the quarter is when we get our last party member, which is strange that we don't get him until about roughly a quarter of the way through the game, but I guess Mia was kind of the same way. I want to see what's down this hole. Ah, I was right. There is something good down here. What do you get? A mint. I might sell that. I'm going to hold on to that for right now, because none of my characters can really use it. Like, it might be good for Felix, but it's much better for another party member we get later. And also seeing as how I'm using a bronze password right now, which I might upgrade to gold later. The stat changes from the previous game won't take effect, so Garrett might need it as well. But that's a long time to hold on to one of those. But I am probably going to sell it by the time everything's said and done, just to get some quick cash in order to buy better weapons once we get to a point where we need them. Basically the next town we hit. Because towns are kind of few and far between in the first part of this game. Which I very like it that way. It gives you the idea that you're exploring a new territory, which you are. 100% you are. There's like no question asked. Although, honestly, I don't know if this territory is entirely new to everyone. I think Crandon says himself he's not a scholar of geography, so it's just, I didn't know this place existed. Pretty much nothing more than that. Anyway, here you're going to have to get a little bit creative with how you do your hopping. Ah, damn it, I was afraid he would live. Let's see now. Think this in order to get me down. Aha! I see what I have to do. Okay, I believe if I leave and come back, it'll reset the area. Damn it. It's not gonna kill him. Oh, yeah, Felix killed him. Go, Felix, go. Alright. Alright, so if I go like this... Now what I want to do is this, in order to break it down. Come up here and get our first artifact weapon, Themis' Axe. Themis' Axe is great weapon for Felix. Unleashes Stone Justice. It is a Venus-based unleash, and for those of you who don't know, artifact weapons have what are called unleashes. Unleashes are kind of a combination between critical hits and limit breaks. They're special attacks that are only for that weapon, and most of them have a base unleash rate of, I believe it's 35%, but some very specific ones will up that to 40. Or it's 30 and they'll up it to 35. I'm not entirely sure which one it is. I'll look it up afterwards, and I might throw it up and comment in captions if I'm not lazy, which I probably will be, so. It's very easy to find out. You look up most any weapon, aside from the ones that have increased unleash rates, which it'll say, because it's a big deal if they do. There's only a couple in the game that have increased unleash rates. And one of the best, strangely enough, one of the better weapons for the second half into the third and maybe even fourth halves, or quarters, sorry, of the game has fairly high unleash rate. Anyway, Stone Justice! Owned. Unleashes will increase the attack power like a critical hit, but they can also cause certain other effects like statuses and decreased stats in certain cases. Like, I believe Stone Justice might slow an enemy, if I remember correctly. I'm not entirely certain about that. Anyway, it's much better than our first artifact weapon of the last game. Hello, Jen. You will be coming with me shortly. I believe I have to fall down the hole. Yeah! Owning rocks. Go. I'm not sure if that can haunt you or not. Haunt is kind of a serious status effect. And I don't think they'd throw it at us this early. So yeah, now officially at the point where I can hold down A to win most encounters. You bastard. Because now we have to fall down here. But ultimately it doesn't matter. I see you up there. Yeah! Anyway, I will deal with you later, because now we have a way back up in case we fall. God damn it. Juggle! Get out of here. Ooh, an oil drop. That is a special item. It's basically the highest version of Flare as an item. Actually, I'm not sure if that's the highest version or the second highest. The point is, it does a lot of damage, and it's basically free psi energy in a can. Now, we can hop across there, but down here is where I believe I got stuck when I first went through the game. By going this way, we get access to other things like that chest up there. And I believe if we don't go this way, we somehow block ourselves. I don't remember how. What is down here? I can't remember. Anyway, kill this stupid thing. Why'd you even attack us? Get out of here. Oh wow, so that other rock is kind of pointless? No, it's probably gonna block me off. Ugh. Oh no, his attack dropped, I think. Which makes a little bit more sense. Anyway, he's gonna pound this down. And run right past us. I am going to instead go back around and get that treasure chest. I don't think it's anything worth value, actually, but I have to go get it anyway. Because I am obsessive, I must have all the treasure chests. Ah, Jenna got a void from her Period card, that's nice. That'll reduce the amount of random encounters we get. It's a repel, basically. Oh no, this is worth it. This is a nut. We have nuts now. They are HP recovery items. And I believe I went to the right person? Yes, but this oil drop needs to go to Jenna. Because I believe the Synergy items are affected by... I'm just going to do a little bit of organization while I say this. I believe the Synergy items are affected... items like oil drop that use Synergy, I believe they're affected by your stats. As a result, it's best to give it to the people who would have the highest stats naturally in that regard, so Jenna would be the best one to use it. There. Now you don't... ass. And no, if we just go back and leave, they'll still be cracked. I believe. I don't know. I should try it, but I'm too lazy to climb all the way back up there. Synergy mode, I guess. Shiva, you need better Synergy. I mean, look at these two. They're rocking it hard. You got nothing. Either way, going down here, I believe, will net us better stuff anyway in the long run. I believe we'll have a way to destroy those pillars later. Anyway, cleared this path. Get out of here. I think I can still move these? Yes, I can. Okay. Didn't know if the vines would cause a problem. But I guess the vines are just located on the log and nothing else. Oh wow, it's enough to kill him. I was not expecting that. Those guys are kind of pathetic. And now we have our way across, hopefully. Actually, yes, because I believe there's a cave over here, and that's the way out of those little pitfalls. You. Hello, now I just have to find a safe way across. Now it's thinking time. Now it's fighting time, apparently. Burn. And stuff. Okay. How long have I been going at this? Yeah, we will fight today. That doesn't really matter. I believe, yeah, he's just gonna smash us right in the face. But I think that's what we need to happen, if I remember correctly, because he's gonna move now. No, he doesn't. Then how the hell do we get to him? Let's try this. Because I think our objective is to get up to that platform over there. Because then we will be able to circle around behind him and catch him by surprise. Rat soldier, go die. Or run away, don't really care. Oh, you're looking for a fight today. Oh. I think I see the solution. Solution is to go this way. We need to beat him so we can make him pound that block in. Actually, no, we don't. What am I saying? I believe you are the way to victory. No, you're not. Now, oddly enough, he didn't just stay where he fell, apparently. Which is something I don't really think they tell you. I guess they kind of do, because it's kind of hinted, because when we get in there, you see a light up in the corner, which is where this pit is, where he fell. But he moved. So we gotta drop on top of him and go, surprise! And now we can take his stuff. Which is Pound Cube. Which will allow us to pound things into the ground. Once again, give that to Jenna. There you go. Take this. Set that to R. Now, pound has a little bit more range than move does. Now here, obviously, we're going to want to pound this in so he can't escape. I'm gonna run away because I have to save my energy to fight you. There's nowhere to run now. Come here. Origin appeared. Oh, we got a first attack on this one. That's nice. Smash his head in. Summon Mercury. Oh, I did get breath. Okay. For some reason, I thought she was gonna have to take the Mars gen because I forgot we had gotten breath already. Ah, nice. We got Sword Card. Sword Card is a debuff. It'll decrease attack. It's actually one of the few things in the game that will decrease few synergies in the game that will decrease attack. And we get Cannon. Cannon's a pretty standard basic attacking gen. Give that to her. Although I might want to give it to... Well, Felix. Okay, he doesn't get anything better with it. I think over here is just, yeah, it's a dead end. Quite obviously, otherwise we would have been able to get him. Because if you don't pound the thing in, he runs that way. Dog, really? I don't know why I did all Psi Energy. Considering I know that I can take out those angle worms with one hit of whatever it is. Did she just get Plasma? That's good. Plasma will be useful for her. Anyway, that's our way back out that you saw earlier. It's also our way forward. Because now, I'm going to push this here, because this will allow us to get back. And that's a stupid mistake I don't think I knew about. Ow. Wow, 1 damage? Jeez. It's like, attack with all my strength. Fail. Oil drop, go to Jenna. Anyway, there's a boat over here. Let's go check it out. And here is... This is not exactly the main place it's used, but... That's not Mendari's ship. I'm just going to say that right now. Because I think Mendari's ship is probably at the bottom of the ocean, considering it got sunk by a tidal wave. No, not likely. Like I said, it's probably at the bottom of the ocean. Anyway, as I was trying to say, before I got interrupted, this is the introduction to my favorite overworld music in the game. You're probably thinking, oh, that's not overworld, but it is. We will be encountering it later, once we actually get a ship of our own. This is the sailing theme of the game. The title is Full Speed Ahead, and it is my favorite overworld music. I'm sorry, Terranigma is awesome, but this is like 10 kinds of awesome. Anyway, there's not much we can do here now because we don't have the key to the ship. So, although I would love to sit there and enjoy the music all day long, we don't exactly have time for it. But there is something up here we can get. A little bit of an after party. Move you here, and this will introduce us to something a little bit new in the game. Probably one of the only real battle changes, aside from, you know, just extending the class trees, which is the stone tablet has a little something special for us. Now summon Zygan. In order to summon him, you need 1 Venus and 1 Mars. Yes, we have multi-elemental summons in this game. This allows us to summon slightly higher level summons earlier in the game. They're roughly equivalent in power to 1.5 the normal summon. Like, for Zygan would be 1.5 the power of a Mars or Venus Gen summon. They're not as powerful as a 2 Gen summon of one type, but they are slightly more powerful than a 1 Gen summon. So they're useful for us since we don't have 2 of any type yet. That being said, we will have 2 of Venus very shortly. But they're useful in other ways as well. Zygan is actually very cheap and very good as far as using Jin effectively. So he is actually going to see a lot more use later in the game when you want cost-effective summons. I'm also going to make a beeline straight for the nearest town because I'm hurting quite badly. Ah, nearest town's right here. Oh, hi, troll. I'm gonna bust stuff out on you because you are a little bit tough. Fire juggle. And for my next trick, Felix, heal everyone. We are going to get 2 Jin in 1 episode. Yes, our first random encounter Jin. Actually, we don't know his name yet. Fly as well. A lot of Jin battle in this game. Anyway, now we have access to Zygan, so summon him up, boy. Actually, wait. You use Fog. And you use Breath to heal Joker. Summon! Roar! Boom! Confusion iron. Iron is increases defense in battle. Very useful in my opinion. Alright, we're gonna check out this place, Mardra. Next time we will check this place out. See you guys then.